Hi, welcome to Disney to Universal. If you are new here, my name is Nicola and today's video is another Disney pin haul. Most of these pins have been bought on eBay with the exception of one set of pins that was bought on Vinted. Okay, here is my first lot of pins. I've already took them out of the packaging, apart from these pins here, which I'll show you in a second. So this first collection of pins that I bought off somebody is a Hercules collection. These are the original packaging that some of these pins came in. These pins came out for the movie. So this says Hercules Sneak Preview Weekend Commemorative Ticket. And this was for Saturday the 21st of June 1997 at 10 AM. So they all come with their own color-coded little boxes. And this is how they open up. So you've got this on the front, this is the collection of pins on the back, and this is how it opens up, and here is the pin. Here's one of the pins. I will put all of these pins onto the rest of the board just so you can see them easier. Here is the set of Hercules pins that I bought. As you can see, there's quite a few. I am missing one pin from here, which I've traded recently, so that's one missing, but there are a total of 35 pins and I paid a total of £154, which works out at £4.40 per pin. And quite a few of these are limited edition, so you know it's a really good deal. These are some rare, hard to get older pins on here as well, so to pay all of that for all of these pins sounds a lot, but when you break it down, it's £4.40 per pin, which is an absolute steal. So I was super happy to be able to pick these up for this price. This is the full collection of the Mystery Gods pins. I do actually own this collection already, so I will be looking to sell this one or trade this set. The majority of these pins I will be keeping. This one up here is just some random Disney pin. It's not an official parks one, so that one will be getting traded. This one also, I'm not a fan of this collection of pins, so this one's going to get traded as well. But the rest of them are all keepers. Some really cool ones up here. This was the collection that came in those boxes earlier, so all of those pins are out there. So these are really special, cool pins. I love those. Some nice ones here as well, sparkly. These 8 here are all limited edition, so really exciting to have those. Never seen some of these pins before. It's a cool Halloween one, no date on the Halloween, so that's always fun to have. This was a collection of 3, and so was this a collection of 3 pins. So yeah, some really cool, unique pins. So that is the first package. The next package, I actually had 2 pins in here. These were 2 pins of Merida. I will put the other one up on the screen so you can see it here. But I traded that one away recently, so I just have this one left. Both of these pins, it cost £9.10 with the postage, so it works out at £4.55 per pin, which with them being on their backer cards and brand new is an amazing deal. And this will be a trader also. Next up, this is the set of pins I bought on Vinted. This is the Aladdin live action movie set of 4 pins. Some really nice pins, but nothing I was interested in keeping for myself, so these are all traders. I bought these on Vinted for £6, and that works out at £1.50 per pin, which is an absolute bargain. Great trading price to get those at. Next up, I got this box set of soul pins. Really nice box set this. And these are limited edition pins of 4,450. I got these limited edition soul pins for £13.50, which works out at £2.70 per pin. Some really good looking pins. Might be hard to let these ones go, but I don't envisage me being a collector of soul pins, so my intention is to trade these, or at least most of them, if not all of them. But yeah, great price. Next up is a single pin. This is the Disney Cinderella cake mystery pin. I bought this for £3.45, but with postage on top it cost £5.90. This pin was bought for my own collection. My daughter already has it, but it's on her board, and I really wanted it to go with my collection as well. So I was looking out for a good price, and that's as good as you're gonna get. So happy to pay the £5.90 to get this pin. Next up, I got two pins. This is a Zootopia pin, mystery pin, and this is a limited edition Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin. You can tell because of the ice creams on the back instead of the Mickey waffles. This is a limited edition of 300 pin with postage on top. Both of these ended up being £3 per pin, which I think is a really good deal. And these will be traders. Next up, okay, got a few in here. First up is this Cinderella and Prince Charming Happy Valentine's Day pin. There is no date on the front, so that makes it a bit more appealing. But even if they had a date on this one, I still would have bought it because I think it's a beautiful pin. Really nice sparkle to it. Great characters on there and the birds, which I love. That's the first pin from this package. The next one is this Dumbo key in its original packaging. My daughter loves these ones, so this could be a keeper. And the last set of pins that were in that pack are the set of dog, I love my Disney dog type pins. Some great characters on there, really nice looking pins. This one is 3D. So for the 7 lot of pins, including the postage, cost £22.35, which works out at £3.19 per pin, which is an absolute steal of a price for these kinds of pins. This is a keeper for my collection, potentially a keeper. My daughter may like one or all of these or none of these, but they will be great traders if not. Next up, this one is a keeper. This is something I bought for myself, my own collection. This is to go into my Beauty and the Beast collection. This is an Artfully Evil collection pin and limited edition. It's a gorgeous picture of Gaston, and I love his 3 admirers in the background there. Just a really nice looking pin. Cool that it's limited edition. So this one wasn't exactly cheap, but I still think it's a good deal. I paid £16.70, which included the postage. It's a nice size pin, it's limited edition, it's beautiful, and it's for my collection, so that's why I paid more. But I still think it's a really good price. Next up is another really good bundle deal that I came across. It is Fox and the Hound themed. So for this entire collection of things, I paid £40. I won't include in the price this Fox and the Hound little lanyard. That's just a bonus. I'm also not including this Shop Disney Fox and the Hound tote bag, which again, I didn't realize it was a proper Disney one. It's got a like waterproof lining, a little pocket inside. This was a pure bonus as well. So that just needs a wash. And I'm also not going to include this little Fox and the Hound zip wallet and card holder. This wasn't photographed on this side, so I didn't know it was Loungefly. I just figured it was going to be some cheap little purse, but it's actually Loungefly and unused. Has a gorgeous little Fox and the Hound print in there. Like I say, absolute bonus item, and like I say, totally worth some money, as is the little bag, but I'm not going to include them in the per pin price. They're just extras. Starting off with the 2 fantasy pins that came with it. Fantasy pins can still be desirable for trading with, so I'm still happy to have these, and we'll include them in the per pin price. So here is the first one. I think this is limited edition of 50. Nice big size pin. That is pin 1. Here is the second limited edition fantasy pin. So that's pin 2. And here are the official Disney pin trading pins. This is a limited edition. Pin on pin. Really nice pin. It was originally $20. Cool because it has some of the extra characters on there from the movie. It is another limited edition pin. This is the series where fantasy grows, terrarium series. Again, another $20 pin. Here is another one of the Disney Studio Store Hollywood pins. This is from the Sunday series and also limited edition. Next up, you've got this Legacy Collection pin, which is a limited release. Really cute looking. I do love this movie, but don't intend to collect. So I thought these would be really great traders. It's a Disneyland Paris one. Nice and sealed in the packaging. Here is the same pin again, but this one is loose. The Disneyland Paris one. Here is the matching other pin. Both Disneyland Paris. Then there is this one. Really nice. We've got this BFF mystery one. And here is the last one. So with that Fox and the Hound bundle, I got 12 pins. Quite a few of them were limited edition or limited release. And you can see there were a lot of them with the backer cards in original packaging. So those 12 pins at £40, which is what I paid total, including the delivery, is £3.30 per pin, which is just insane considering I also got the Loungefly purse, the Disney Store bag, and that little freebie lanyard. It's just like mind-blowing deal. I was super happy to get that for that price. And they will all make amazing traders. And last up, some of these could possibly get returned. I'm not sure. They weren't quite as in good condition as I thought they were going to be. So some of them I may keep, some of them could be returned. First one is this Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin. It's of the El Capitan Theatre sign in Hollywood. This one cost £5. This was the one that was indicated that the condition wasn't great. It's a little slider pin and it's Nemo that's quite badly worn around some of his edges and things, but I think it'll still be a good trader. Nemo was £3.20. I like this Disney Cruise pin. It says Castaway Club on it. I thought this was cute. A lovely little picture with Mickey and Minnie and the cruise ship on there. So I thought that was nice, a nice little pin. And this one was a bargain at £1.70. And then you've got this castle with Mickey behind, saying Magic Kingdom. A nice size pin, decent looking, and cost £3.57. And here's the one that wasn't as in good condition as I thought. I knew about the tin being dented, that was mentioned, but it said it was brand new. This is a limited edition pin. It's the Disney Duets. And it is the Cinderella and Lady Tremaine pin. It will be hard to see, but just on Cinderella's hair area around there, some of the gold has come away. Her face is a little bit scuffed in places, like a little dirty, which won't rub off. I didn't pay horrendous prices for this. It cost me £10.50, which, you know, it's generally still a nice looking pin and it's not a lot of money, but for me, I'm not too sure on how like condition and things affects limited edition pins for trading and all that kind of stuff. So for that reason, that's why I'm thinking I might return this, because I just don't know enough. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a dilemma for a couple of the pins. And then the postage was £3.50 on top. But like I say, I'm not entirely sure what's happening with that bundle of things that I bought. So I'm not going to per pin price these items because this one was more expensive and wouldn't be fair to the rest of the pins. So yeah, anyways, regardless, I think I found some really amazing deals. Again, constantly checking out on eBay. That is the end of today's pin haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.